Okay, well, hold on. Get out of here. Okay, you're just gonna have to live with that. Excuse me. Hey everyone, how you doing today? Hello? Mouse, please? We don't have any music. I need to put music on. But, game, how are you? Tee! Hey, Flesh, how are you? I'm just sleepy. I'm just sleepy. So sleepy. But, I'm gonna play some Beyond Two Souls today. We're just gonna vibe. Like, okay, so... Tiki and I were just talking about this. My bullshit tolerance, I guess to say. My people tolerance, I don't know. My introverted tolerance, I guess to say, is just kind of like normal. It's about here. Like, this is the bottom. Like, I'm so tired of dealing with, like, some of my family that I'm just, like, exhausted. Are you okay over there, iPad? My iPad's having a panic attack. Hokey, holy crap. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Willie? 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 Coyote! It gets like that, especially after the holiday season. Yeah. Yeah. And I think with everything else, it just kind of adds up, you know? So it's just kind of like one of those things of like, it's okay to take time for yourself. Especially like during the pandemic. I want to iterate that to you guys. Take time for yourselves. Do you want to do nothing and just lay in your bed because you're feeling upsetty, spaghetti, sad, depression, expression, you know, whatever? Just lay there and exist because you're doing your best existing. If you don't feel like eating, please still eat. Just drink water. Put everything next to the bed. I don't care what you do. Just exist. Lay there. I don't care. Just if that's how you're feeling, vibe. Because mood. Tomb Raider has become one of your favorite games. Nice. I haven't played the Tomb Raider games. I remember playing them as a kid, but... Upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, that's like one of my... The depression expression just came out of nowhere. That one was made up. On the spot. Ah, thanks, Hoki. How are you? Hope you have a happy new year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna pop over to... Let me bring the game up here. Would you like to open? Thank you. Over to this one. I remember how to do it. I forgot how I set the... Could you... Hello? Thank you. Okay. This game has a tendency of being really loud. I do want to let you guys know there shouldn't be any more trigger warnings, but this game is a very, very emotional roller coaster, so I just want to let you guys know that this game actually did take a toll on me emotionally last week. I'm not gonna lie. And then I got sick. So there's that. But I hope everyone's doing great. Coyote, how's everyone doing? How was everybody's weekends? How was everybody's New Year's? Update me. Update me. Update me. I need to know. I was actually, so... Yeah. Well, I know yours was exhausting. I'm surprised you just take shots every day and just be like, I'm done. No one talked to me for the week. Mine was, so I didn't get to go and see my boyfriend because our weather here started sucking. And because we weren't sure if my tummy bug had completely gotten into my system. You know, you don't want to disinfect everybody with that tummy bug. And, so I was on the phone with him for 8 hours. I was on the phone with him for 8 hours, and like it didn't even feel like 8 hours. And then we popped on to like Xbox and stuff whenever his family left at like 4 in the morning, and then we stayed up for like another 2 hours, so it was really good. I'm not sure how to take that game. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm just, I'm just gonna delete that one. Gabe, because that's, that could be triggering to some people. But, I hope, your friend gets that sorted, but it's not their fault, because they're the train driver, and people are in the train tracks, and they know better. So, but yeah. Also, yeah, it was like 20 degrees here, and it's too, I don't know. No. I don't know if we'll get done with this game today.
Ready?
Okay. It's Dad. It's the Green Goblin Dad.
Yeah.
Cole? Okay, I'm recording.
Okay.
Now concentrate, Jody. Tell me if you feel anything in particular about any of these objects.
No, not the little old lady. I was gonna go for the coin. Oh, okay, it's not really letting me choose here. Oh, and in case anybody was wondering, I don't know what the hell is going on in this game. The only thing I know is that we have our character Jody and her little buddy Balloon. I'm gonna call him a balloon because he's attached like a balloon, named Aiden. And so he's like this entity that does things around her. Like, he could save her, he could protect her, he could also not necessarily that he's ever hurt her, but like he can cause disruptions and stuff like that. So like if you ever see like a water bottle like moving or something like that, it's probably Aiden. This game is really hard to explain. But also, Tiki, aren't you supposed to be in bed?
Can you see anything, Aiden?
I don't know. Did I get anything from the winter Steam sale? I never personally bought anything. I was gifted several games, which was very sweet of everybody. But I didn't pick anything up from the winter Steam sale. Not this time around. I picked up several Switch games, so that's probably why I didn't pick up anything from the Steam sale. I did get a couple Switch games. Yeah, Switch games and Wii U games, because I bought Twilight Princess, I bought DK64, Paper Mario, and Captain Toad's Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. So I bought those for like the Switch and the Wii U. So yeah. I forgot how to do this.
Thank you,
Close
Dad.
enough.
It's so pretty.
Open it. Jody? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you see something?
I saw a little girl.
Green Goblin's daughter.
Laura.
Yeah. Nathan?
Did you pick up anything, game?
Okay, I'll tell him. Nathan, someone named Ryan Clayton is here to see you. He says you know what it's about.
Yes. I'll be back in a moment.
I want to go spy. I bet it has something to do with his daughter. Okay, but like, This is what I aspired to dress up as in high school. Middle school and high school. Just this outfit. Aw, Riz, thank you so much for those biddies. I just went to a bakery for bread, sandwich, and coffee. Coffee was okay, but sandwich, amazing. Amazing like this streamer. Oh, just kidding. I've never met ZD, for I am new. Thanks, Riz. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, Riz? Did anybody else pick up anything from the Steam sale? Because there was a lot of really good games on the sale. I'm waiting for God of War, chat. I want God of War. Boy. I shouldn't eavesdrop. I'm gonna.
Listen. I never got around to telling her I need more time.
No. Professor Dawkins, she needs to come with me today. I have my orders.
Christ, she's only a child. My assistant and I are the only family she's got. She doesn't have any idea what's out there.
Look, Dawkins, I see your side of it. All right, I do. But orders are orders, right? You gonna bring her to me, or do I have to go and get her?
Ooh. No, you won't. I'm running away, bitches.
Jody, could you come here, please?
Also, how's the audio? I think when I decide to talk, it's, I don't think the audio is overwhelmingly loud, so I think audio is okay. Yes, Green Goblin Dad.
What's going on, Nathan? You look upset.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Jody, this is Ryan Clayton from the CIA. The agency wants you to join their military school program at Camp Perry. Ryan's gonna take care of you from now on. You have to go with him, Jody. Today.
Nathan. No, you can't let them take me away.
I chose right.
You have to talk to them. They'll listen to you.
My opinion means nothing to them. Your parents have already given their agreement.
Those bitches!
I'm begging you, Nathan. Please don't let them take me away.
Okay, Jody, I know. It's difficult, but you need to understand, this is a great opportunity for you.
No one can tell me what to do with my life.
Jesus, listen up, Miss Holmes. I don't give a shit about your pathetic adolescent pouting.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a dumpster to put this man in. Am I gonna do this? Am I really gonna do this? Yes, I fucking am. Hold on. Hold on! I'm doing a thing. You're just gonna have to give me a minute. Oh, wait, hold on. You think I'm kidding. Am I finding a dumpster for this man to live in? Maybe. Hopefully this is an actual PNG. This better be a PNG, I swear to God. I hate you guys. Yeah, this man lives in a dumpster. Hold on, let me get back to it.
Right? You can
There.
rant and rave all you
No,
want.
you live in a
Just
dumpster,
shut your
sir.
mouth
Get
and
in.
do as you're told.
Hold on, I have to like pause this now. Needs fire. Yeah, well, it wasn't a real PNG. They're like, it's a PNG, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's a fake PNG, bitches. Okay, let's see. I picked up Monster Jam Steel's Titans. I have no idea what that game is, but I'm guessing it's like a monster truck game. Mission in Snowdrift Land. Oh, the Teddy Floppy Ear game bundle. I saw you actually playing that game, and I was curious about it, and I think I actually added that to my wish list, because that game looks cute. And Paperball, which is a Monkey Ball clone. Needs fire. Yeah, this man needs to just be in a dumpster. I don't care about your adolescent whining. Bitch, I don't care that you want me to join the military. Plain and simple. Oh, we're insulting this man. Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, bitch!
Let's go. Come here.
Fuck you.
Jody.
My dad's saying no.
Stop immediately.
Please. Do this for me.
No! I'm emotionally invested into this.
I'll go get my things.
I would have been like, all the way, all the way
What are the
across the
essentials?
screen. Don't talk to me.
We've got everything you need at Camp Perry.
I still don't like you. At all. That's it. I'm building a trash can to put bad people in games. That's it. Just gonna put them in the dumpster. What's considered needs fire? I don't think I stopped. Yeah. Just flick him off. Yes. What's? I don't want to pack. What do I pack? What did Dad give me? Where's my bunny? I don't. I swear to God, my ADHD. No. Mr. Bunny! Oh, I feel for you. I do. Holy shit. I need the bunny! I don't know what this game... Okay, I'm guessing I'm physically having to pick up the bag first. We've all been the crying drunk thing. We've all been there. We're getting the bunny. You cannot tell me otherwise. If it doesn't let me take the bunny, I'm rage quitting this game. I don't care how old I am. You always have stuff. I know, and to think later he turns into the Green Goblin. You know why he turns into the Green Goblin? Because he lost us. And we were forced to go away. It's canon now. You cannot fucking change my mind. What the hell am I gonna take out of there? Okay. The same sweater I'm wearing? Okay. What did Dad get? Where's that snow globe? Did Dad ever give us that snow globe? Oh, we're taking this photo. Girl, I'm crying with you. It may not look like it, but I am, I promise. I guess the essentials would include a toiletry kit. I can't grab the toiletry kit, hun. You're just gonna have to survive without it. God, this is... Do you know how traumatizing this is? I mean, to think about it this way. You're like 6 years old. You come in and your parents are like, we can't take care of you anymore. I don't know this guy's full. Wait for all this. Kaden, thank you so much for that host. I appreciate it. And they're just like, oh yeah, we can't take care of you anymore, so this doctor and his assistant will. And you're like, huh? And then you bond with them for like 10 years. And then, like, the government's like, fuck you gotta come up with us now. And you're like, huh? This girl has gotta have, like, some kind of, like, abandonment issues. You've been wanting to buy this so bad? Just know it's an emotional roller coaster. She's crying like when there's no Nutella left. Jess, yes, that is exactly how that goes. I don't know if it's on sale. Nah, you've been in me, fuckers. Y'all don't come visit. Y'all don't write me. Fuck you guys. Wait, hold on. Did you fuckers put an Easter egg in this? Quantic Hard? Devs, really? If you don't know, the devs of this game is called Quantic Dreams or something like that. Quantum. Fuck it. And yeah, that's a nice little Easter egg. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a lamp? Okay, never mind. I love this game so much. It's really good. It's just an emotional roller coaster. Like, there's like some, you know, not to say that there's like something that could trigger everybody to say, but there's a lot of emotional stuff in it. So, like that will pull the heartstrings of like anybody and everybody. I may have done that by accident, because I didn't actually know. Quantic Dreams, that's it. Oh, I said Quantic Dreams, right? We have to leave. Like, we don't have anything else. There's gonna be, like, an achievement for just getting stuff related to Green Goblin Dad. Yeah, I hope you guys watched me cry for the past 15 minutes.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be great.
Oh, I'm not. Can we hug?
Dang. I'm gonna miss the hell out of you, princess.
I'll come and see you as soon as I can.
Okay, Dad.
I'll never let you down.
Hey, you know, we should have Blubber be in the emotes.
I'll always be there for you.
Anybody else crying? Just me, okay? That is Elliot Page, Riss. That was, oh my god, that part was emotional roller coaster. Also micro sad, I'm mega sad. Cole was basically like, I know, right? No, you're fine, Riss, you're fine. But yeah, it's yeah. Y'all, I'm big sad. That's so sad. Oh my god. Told Dawkins what you saw. Yeah. Threatened Clayton. Oh yeah, he's a dick. Spied on Clayton and Dawkins. Oh, well. I chose things. You know, and it's funny, actually, though, that I chose to do some of those. And I didn't get achievements, but, like, there wasn't, like, an achievement to, like, choose, like, just, like, Green Goblin Dad and Cole. Or, like, my family photos. Where the hell am I now?
Yeah?
Jody. Hey, it's Ryan.
Ryan.
I was just wondering if you got my email.
What email?
The one I sent 3 days ago.
Time to get up!
You know, I've actually been having problems with my computer. What
Why
was
does
the
it look like
email
it was on
about?
fire?
Dinner tonight, fancy restaurant. Anyway, it's too late now, so maybe another time?
Shit. Shit, I'm so sorry. You know, why don't you just come over here for dinner tonight?
Can we even cook?
I mean, you wanted to see my apartment anyway, so
Sure, but
how about around 8?
Can you just bring takeout?
okay. Yeah, I'll bring a kick-ass bottle of wine.
And takeout? Oh, now we have to cook. Do you even have ingredients? I love cooking, but you need time to... Yeah, she doesn't have ingredients.
Now I get why you blasted my computer. You didn't want me to see Ryan.
Ooh. Wait, is he the dick that
It's not
kidnapped you?
your call, Aiden. I can do what I want.
This is a really nice apartment. By the way, I just want to let you guys know. Do you guys want to know how much this apartment is? I'm going to assume she's living in New York, but you guys want to know how much it is? This apartment would be like $5 grand a month. And now, if she bought it, it could probably be retrospectively around that price for us. I would say probably about 2 to 3 mil if she bought it outright, or if the, you know. But I'm sure with her working in the government, it's either already paid for, and you know, as long as she's with them, it's paid for, or yeah, it's a bit pricey. You were close though. You were close. But to rent it would be more expensive to rent it than buy it.
I'm not yours, Aiden. I can have a relationship with whoever I want. This is my life.
I'm just a nosy bitch, and I just want to go and look at your... That's nice. Does that close?
I happen to think Ryan is great.
Girl, I don't care. That's fantastic. You think Ryan's great. I'm looking at your pantry and the fact that you have slidey doors for it. And oh, sorry.
Okay.
Fine. Don't let me look at your house.
7
Damn.
o'clock. I have an hour to make dinner, tidy up, and make myself look good.
Yeah, her apartment's nice. Okay, I'm gonna be, again, that person. But, like, okay, look. She can close off her kitchen with slidey doors. Oh, and by the way, this fridge is like $300-400.
Someday, but I didn't expect it to be so soon.
Yeah.
I gotta find something I can make in 1 hour.
Lasagna.
What's ever left in the fridge?
Oh shit. Okay, hold on, girl. Let me go look at the fridge.
Asian beef. Oh, I mean, that looks good. It's not too complicated.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to make food. I was like, the first thing that came to mind was lasagna, just because I feel like lasagna is like some of the easiest stuff, and then you just add a salad to it, and boom. Yeah, Jodie's a great character. I want to live a life where I can be like, I have $5K rent apartment, and I'm like, 5K rent would be like 2 months rent for an apartment. 5K rent could also literally be a mortgage payment. But yet, it's harder to buy a house. No, wait. How'd it go? It's harder to get into an apartment than it is to buy a house. Let that sink in. Yeah, this game is bananas. Like, it's just like, would you like to buy this? No, we're gonna do... Honey, I don't... I was gonna...
Read chicken with oven-baked vegetables. It'll take some time in the oven, but it seems doable.
How do I get out? And not by me. Do I just wait here and... Okay, do we just keep flipping the page? Okay.
Pizza delivery. I mean, it's not exactly gourmet, but no preparation, no mess. I mean, it could
I
be an
told him to
option.
pick up takeout and you didn't listen, so... Oh, we're gonna do the Asian beef.
Yeah. Asian beef. I mean, it looks suitably exotic.
Are you just trying to
As long as
convince
I don't
yourself
manage
to
to
make
fuck it
this,
up.
or... I don't care where like, where my boyfriend and I move, as long as we move in together. That's the main thing. I don't really care. What? I don't know what that... I'm not taking the time to read. The fridge is bigger than you! I feel this on an emotional level. Do we even have beef? Oh, we do. Good for me. What the fuck, Aiden?
Thanks, Aiden.
How about Big Z? Lols. I know. Thank you, Aiden, I guess. All your meats are in the freezer. There's unless my dad basically plans on using like the meat for the day, yeah, it goes in the freezer. This is a really nice apartment.
So far, so good.
Hey, you fucked it up. Give me a minute though. Right. I'm not gonna lie, some of the animations are really, really good. Okay, you want me to go check? Okay, let's not screw this up. Can't read. I need skillet. Can't. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Still hate the mechanics. Yeah. We're doing our best here today. Okay, you're about to get pizza. Hey, look, sweats. I should probably put pants on. See, look at that, like that lean back where she's
I haven't
going.
finished cooking.
Girl, I
Hurry,
know.
or we'll have nothing to eat.
I'm trying. I don't know what you want from me. We're so screwed. What do I need to do here? Yes, Riss, it was, yeah, it's literally modeled. Like, Elliot had the little stickies on the face and stuff like that, and they modeled, Jody after him. Making sure I'm saying all of this correctly. Same with, William Dafoe, or Nathan, or Green Goblin Dad, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what to do! Can somebody help me? Like, it was showing this. Okay. I can't use Aiden. I can't put sweats on. He's gonna be here. Oh, wait. Girl, you don't need it. No. Put that back down.
You know, you're wasting your time, Aiden. You're not gonna stop me from seeing Ryan.
But what about the food? Okay, you know what? I was gonna cook, but the game would not let me cook. I don't... Okay, how about you cook? I put pants on.
Crap, he's early.
Yeah, he got here really fast. Hold on! I gotta put pants on! Give me a sec. I don't know which one's the door and which one's the bedroom. Okay, apparently I can't put pants on. My house looks like a, I'm sorry. Aiden, in, you asshat! Okay, I can't do anything. Okay, we still have like 45 minutes. Okay, but I don't, what am I supposed to do? This is where I get frustrated with these types of games. Like, it's a really fun concept, but, like, there's nothing to go on. Wait. Cadence! Oh, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Jeremy. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Swear this is easier on console. Oh, Coyote, I'm 99% sure it's so much easier on console. But what are you doing? Oh, Cadence, thank you so much. Also, why is it playing double? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I thought it was playing double. Thank you so much, Cadence, for gifting that sub to Batfam. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Thank you. Aiden, if you knock me down, I'm gonna punch you. That took me 15 minutes, because I couldn't figure out how... Oh, dang. Just turn it up. A little bit of oil. That's enough. And then I can go put pants on, right? We'll do a bit of salt. It's enough salt. Okay, game will tell me when it's enough salt. I don't want to make it salty. Put that bitch back. Okay, we'll do a bit of... I don't know what he's allergic to, so I don't want to put ginger in it. We'll do 2. And then put that back. We'll do a bit of ginger.
Ginger.
Not a lot!
It's supposed to be an aphrodisiac. I mean, it's not in the recipe, but...
A little bit of
I've heard.
ginger
I mean, I need
is
all the help I can get.
fine. Especially with, like, a dish like this. Okay. She short needs a step up. Also relatable? Yes. Yes, it is. Is Aiden a ghost that lives there, or... No, Kaden, so what it is that... I'm really bad at explaining it, so I'm just gonna kind of draw a picture. So basically, we have Jody over there, and then that tether, and then Aiden. So like, Aiden is like tethered to her, like in a paranormal kind of sense of the word. You know how like we have people who can like you know, feel the auras or feel like that, you know, there's people in I guess say ghosts in the sense of the word, around. It's kind of like that, but Aiden's like a living entity that talks, not talks, but like is there with her like all the time. And so he protects her. He, you know, he bothers her. Like, think of him as like a brother kind of thing, but as like this entity that no one can see, but she knows that he's there, like within herself, I guess to say. It's really hard to really explain this. It's so hard. Yeah, they haven't really revealed it. I think Aiden is actually maybe like her twin that passed away at birth, but I don't know. They haven't really said anything yet. I really thought this game was something different too, Cadence. It really isn't. It's so hard. I don't even think, like, even going in, like, subsequent, you know, way of doing this story would have helped at all. I think it's just a really hard thing to, like, explain. Alright, take the... we don't need any alcohol in it. Okay, we're gonna
add
add...
the sake for flavor. I think I'm beginning to like cooking. Ryan, you are gonna love this.
You fucking better. I didn't, you little shit, and I gotta go take that stuff down. Put it down! Also, if you make me burn my food, I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, do I need to go check on my food? Is that burning or anything? Do I just need to take it off? If I burn this meal, I'm gonna be so mad. And I get really I don't want to say, I get protective, I guess, of my cooking because I love cooking in like IRL, and so I'm like, no. This is really nice. This is a penthouse apartment. This penthouse is probably 10 grand. I didn't even see the bedroom.
Oh, crap. Do I have time to take a shower first?
He gonna have to wait. We gonna take a shower. 7:48. He said he was gonna... Oh, if you can take your quick military shower, you should be fine. Where's the shower? Fucked around with the meal for so long. This is literally a penthouse apartment. Holy shit. Yeah, this would be like 10 grand a month. And then about 3 mil outright. Look at this shower! Bitch. Oh shit. Chat, no looky. Yeah, the shower would like most apartments in New York. How many people actually take a shower with their hair up with the intention of washing their hair? Okay, you're good now. I can't. I can't! Oh, there's something to this? Okay. Because I know in, like, Heavy Rain, they showed all the butt and the boobies. I had a dancing potato. Chat got very mad at me. This is questionable. Okay, now we can go get dressed. Quick!
What should I wear?
Something comfortable. Okay. Elegant, sexy, I think is too much. We're in my apartment.
Oh, hey, Ryan. Yeah, whatever. I just, like, threw these old things on, because, yeah, I'm cool.
Oh, no. We're dressed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be me. I mean, there's no point in me throwing myself at the guy.
You were about to, just wearing a shirt and... Bruh. Why am I
You might as well just give up, Aiden. Okay?
Why am I here?
This date is going on.
That's a really cute shirt,
Period.
though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree. Because I feel like there's, like, some things that I think are really cool. Like she's walking and then... Okay, I'd have to do it. And she does this, like, lean back animation, which is really, really well done. But, like, I feel like in certain points that... Yeah, it's kind of lazy. Because I feel like they did a lot more. Maybe they had... Not to say a lot more time, maybe with Heavy Rain, but because of how Heavy Rain was. And, like, how this one kind of ranges. Like, it does a time jump and stuff like that. But I feel like there's, like, a different... How they made it was completely different. So they spent a lot more time, I feel like, on Heavy Rain in certain aspects of things. While in some aspects, I don't want to say it was lazy because they've done so much with this particular game, but maybe they just didn't have time to do it. Maybe there's just like this is one of the last scenes they were making, and it was just like, we literally don't have the time or the manpower to do this animation. Which is fair. Because they, you know, most game devs get paid shit. They could have used a shower cap. Or just kept her head out of the shower. Like, have her take a quick bath. Instead of, like, trying to take a shower. Kind of thing. Do you play this just to pick all the dinners? Ooh, that's true. I wonder if, like, the dinner has, like, an effect on... Can we just... Girl, I thought you were gonna hide that behind the couch.
The trash can in the kitchen.
I was like, you are not. You are not! Stop trying to drink! I'm not drinking. I was trying to clean up, but okay. I guess that's not gonna happen. What's that?
Books. Okay, on the bookshelf.
Here? I don't know what you consider a bookshelf, hun. Wait, I haven't put my books away!
Oh, shit, where do I put this?
Girl, I don't know. Just put it somewhere and just run.
I didn't behave yourself. Okay, this is important to me, and I'm counting on you.
Oh my god, but though, yes. We accept Jodie for who she is, a hair tide washer. Not everyone's perfect. I'm expecting a horror scare. I know, I'm waiting for something to jump out at me. That's what I was like, when she picked up that pizza box, I was like... I thought she was gonna tuck it behind the couch. I was like, you're not. Please, stop. Jodie learned to do this yourself and stop relying on a fourth-wall player. But, yes. Right? That's what I was like, Kyle. Oh my my god, I'm so mad. I hate Ryan. I'm like, we just called you a dick. Like, fuck off. I don't like you. I miss my dad.
Chateau Margaux, 2001. The guy in the store said it was a pretty good year.
That sounds good to me. So. Sorry about the mess. I mean, I just moved in, so it's...
No problem. Looks lived in.
That's also another term of, it's trashy. Thank you. I hate you. Hey, Mr. Wario, how you doing? Nice save. Even though that's like, oh, it looks lived in. It's just like, that's another word for like, you know how like in the South, people are like, oh, bless your heart. That could be literally bless your heart or, wow, that was incredibly stupid. There's two meanings. It's like a double, I can't say the other word. Like a double double meaning kind of thing. So, that's what that means. Euphemism, there you go. Better than what the hell I came up with. Ooh, Reyes! You came here to find more entertainment. Well, I hope I can entertain. But, we're just... That word. I can't pronunciate that word. Double entendre. Tundra. Isn't that French? Fucking hate words. I would never say someone's house looks lived in. I hate it when, like, so my grandma does this, and it drives me absolutely bonkers. And I find it one of the most, like, rudest things on the planet. Like, even if you're family, okay, like your family, like blood family and stuff, don't go into your family's house and be like, wow, your house smells. Why do I invite you over? Don't go into people's houses and being like, your house smells not good. And I'm like, you can leave now. There's a point of like telling, there's a way and an etiquette to do this. So like, you pull the host aside, away from people. Granted, it was just like me and my grandma. But still, the fact is that you don't go into someone's house and announce that the house smells. You pull the host aside and be like, hey, there's a weird stench in the house. In case you weren't aware, I just want to let you know about it. So that way we can turn on some freaking candles. Or like, some sprays. But like, don't announce it to the house. My dogs heard you. Do you know how rude that was? You offended my dogs. You told them that they were stinky. Yeah, if the house smells, why the hell do you come over? Entendre. Thank you. That sounds super passive aggressive. Yeah, it's like, Riz, I can hear it in my head. So, like, how I hear words is like, so if I hear someone say it, I can repeat it. And it's like, I've heard someone say it, and I don't know where, but I've heard someone say it, and it's stuck here, so I can hear it. The problem is me pronunciating it. I can't pronunciate words. It's really, really hard for me to pronunciate words. But I can hear it up here, and like, I know what the word is, and it's like, I know it, but I can't physically say it. It took me, I'd have to ask my boyfriend, but I think it took me 2 to 3 months to actually say the word susceptible without slurring the second S. Like, legit. I'd slur the word, because I can't say it. My pronunciation sucks. Bitch, I just made you Asian stir fry. Of course it smells. It better smell good, too. This is what we live here? Yeah, exactly. I'm just like... Yeah. People suck. You have to dust weekly? I don't dust. Do I need to call the police? It smells like a rotting body in here. And you're like... I just queened. Yeah, my grandma did that. And I'm like, bruh, I have like 3 dogs and a cat. I'm so sorry. They did not, Mr. Wario. Ew. There's a word for that? I would love to know what that word is, because I have that. I can't believe they did that. That's so rude. It's just like, you know, it's like one of those things of like, sometimes I feel like people do have the good intention of like just letting you know, or they're nervous and maybe it's just like a random fact that they know to break the ice, but I'm like, bruh! Ask me what the favorite color is! Don't tell me that! Nah, imagine if you didn't clean them, alright? I don't know anything about that. No, I feel bad because it's like, so, you know, I moved offices and stuff like that, and I really haven't had a chance to clean. And so when, like, my friend and her wife came over, I was just like, I'm so fucking sorry. I haven't had a chance to clean. And, like, her new wife was joking, like, no, you know, like, she was joking about, like, you really, like, moved. And then, like, my friend was like, nah, she really did move. Like, there's a lot of different stuff. Because it's like, I moved. I really genuinely moved stuff. She's like, no, she actually moved stuff. So I had to make them sit on, because I don't have, like, bean bags or anything in my office yet. And I'd like to get some bean bags so, like, when they come and visit, we can just sit in bean bags and whatnot. And I felt really bad because we all just sat on the floor for, like, half an hour talking. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Let me just move all of this crap out of the way, and then we can just sit down in this circle that I've made of crap around us. Get out. Right, though? I'm just like, please don't make me feel bad. Because usually my friends, like, we're family. Like, I've known her since, like, 7th grade. Like, we've been friends since 7th grade. That's been, like, 13 years ago. 13, 14 years ago. And so, like, we've known each other for forever. And, so, you know, like, whenever she comes back, you know, from the military and stuff, she's just like, we grab sushi, we come to my house, and we watch anime for several hours. That's all we do. And we just vibe and hang out. And, so, like, and she's, like, seen my room a mess, she's seen my office a mess, she's seen everything. And so it's just like, she's like, yeah, I don't care. You saw how I grew up. And I'm like, yep, I don't care either. So it's just like, you have that. So it's just like, when somebody comes in and jokes about it, you're like, bruh, I feel really bad. You have no idea. Yeah, like a tornado hit and just like the apocalypse happened. I'm like, I'm trying my best. We've been living in a pandemic for 2 years. I'm so sorry if I haven't had like the freaking energy to clean and just wanting to watch Netflix and just talk with my boyfriend all day because we're living in a fucking pandemic and we haven't been able to leave our houses. Does that mean I want to clean? No, it doesn't at all. Hey, Cactus, how are you doing? Imagine if you think it's messy now, you should have seen it about 15 minutes ago before y'all came over. But, like, no lies, though. I still want to punch this man.
Why don't you sit? I'll get the thing that opens the wine.
The cork? I think it's the corkscrew. I don't know what's called. I don't drink wine. I pretend to drink wine, put juice boxes in My food! Oh, Jesus Christ, Aiden.
Cool apartment.
Thank you!
Yeah, thanks. Aiden. For fuck's sakes.
I mean, I'm kind of on Aiden's side for this. Wine opener. That. I kind of agree with Aiden. This dude's a dick, and he knows he's a dick because he took us away from Dad. So, are we really mad at Aiden here? Thank you. I hope you like the apartment. It's like 5 to 10K a month. I don't know. I don't actually pay for it. The government does. I know. I like how we have put this man in a dumpster because he took us away from Dad, and then now we're putting him in a dumpster for like telling us our house looks lived in, and all the reasons why you should never say that to somebody. That's great. I came for the sushi. Sushi. Oh, I did miss it? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss it. I tend to skim over some stuff. But how are you doing, Cactus? Can we take... Can we take the food? Okay, you're not gonna maintain. Did you put a timer on? Huh, the food's gonna burn. You should check the beef. Why is it like seemingly red? Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, please.
You want me to open it?
No, I'll do it.
This is gonna end badly for me. Oh, just kidding, I did it. Jeez, girl, I thought you were just pouring it all over the thing. I know, it's gonna burn! That's what I said.
To my new apartment.
My new apartment, that's like...
Oh, so when did you move in?
Somebody's yearly wage. You're good, just waking up? Nice!
A couple weeks ago, yeah, the agency found it for me and all furnished and everything, which is...
See, okay, the agency did it all furnished. So the government is paying. I'm just saying, I told you she wasn't paying for it. I'm gonna scare Ryan away. He's gonna have to
Actually, the first...
Oops. It slipped. I don't like your fat head.
Did you grow up here? Or?
No.
Oops. What else can I just... I want to destroy you. Can we shut the doors?
It's nothing. It's just... Aiden's messing with us. Ignore him. Ignore him.
There's nothing else I can do! Ah,
How
yes.
did you end up joining the CIA? I should probably... You know, I'm gonna go check on the dinner because... This cooking thing, it's a whole new adventure for me.
You need help?
No, but
Chris!
why don't you go sit and more wine would be nice.
Okay.
Oh, good, look, she didn't burn it. But also, Riz, that's
Asian
funny.
beef, right?
Yeah.
No, I was sent to China for a year. I love Asian food.
Fuck!
Well, do not get your hopes up because this is probably the second time that I've cooked, and I would rather not talk about the first time.
Have you broken up any homes lately?
Good.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
So we've been working together now for what?
Okay, but the thing is, I have a feeling, because this is how video games work, that if I spill that wine, it's going to be like, oh my god, it got all over Ryan's lap. Oh my god, you should take off your pants while I wash them. Because that's how all of these cliche things happen in video games and movies. So, if we could just take the bottle and knock him on the head, we'll be done for the day. We've watched enough suggested games and movies. Like, we know how this works. We know how this works already. No! Mr. Mario, no! No, you cannot ask that. I think you should save that for the second date. Just saying. I know, like... Oh, well, I've been to China. And I'm like, I know it's like a starting point. It's just like, you could have just started with, like, do you like to travel? Have you traveled anywhere? Oh, would you like to go anywhere? And then go, and then you could say that you went to China. But, like, saying, like, Asian, oh, that's Asian beef. Oh, I traveled to China. I'm like, great, I haven't left my house in 2 years.
What, 2 years? I know almost nothing about you.
Because you kidnapped me and took me away from my dad, bitch. I kind of have a resentment towards you.
I mean, there's nothing much to say.
Okay, who wants me to do the wine thing? Because I kind of want to do it. I know it's cliche.
Parents, do you,
Ruin your food. Oh, it broke it! No more wine for you bitches. I think Aiden's a
Are you
great
sure everything's okay?
Yes,
chaperone.
everything's fine. Aiden is just... He's just feeling a little nervous. It's okay.
I'm not
really.
nervous. I don't like you.
Yeah, did Nathan ever manage to explain to you why you have this link with Aiden?
No. I mean, not really. I mean, they learned a lot of stuff about the infra world. Really not much about Aiden. I mean, I don't
Nucky.
think even he knows who or what he is.
Oops.
Jody, I think there's something wrong with Aiden.
Give me a second.
Aiden, you come here right now.
Listen, I'm fed up with you and your goddamn jealousy.
I'm not jealous. I'm protecting you. This man took us away from our dad 2 years ago, and now you think you have a crush on him, and he's a jerk. He came in and was like, oh, well, your house is kind of lived in. Because it was slightly messy because I had my socks on the ground. This man is very impolite, sweetie. Kinky linky, no pants. I know what you're onto, Devs. I know. And then it's like completely something different, and I'm like, I'm still 90% right. It was just this one time of this 10% that I was wrong. When I get nervous, I throw wine bottles too. Most people just drink the wine out of the wine bottles when they get nervous. Oh, did you restart this game, Nucky? Jody talking to Aiden in the kitchen when Aiden is in the bathroom. I'm with Aiden on this one. I don't like him.
So why don't you just go back to whatever ethereal fucking place you came from and let me get on with my life? Get out of here. Do you fucking hear me? Get the fuck out!
You do realize that man can hear you, right? You actively prevented her from making this day possible? Yes.
Listening to us?
Yeah. Yeah, he never leaves me.
Nope! Never ever.
Aiden's not happy with me being
I
here.
don't
is
give a
he?
damn how Aiden feels.
Don't care, I don't like you.
What about you? Do you have any family here?
No.
Aiden? I need you to just stop.
Listen, I better go.
No, Ryan, wait.
Bye,
Look,
Ryan.
Aiden's very possessive. I think you gotta work it out with him. Jody, look, we need to rush it. Let's just take some time to get to know each other. Maybe Aiden will end up being okay with that.
I very much doubt this, sir. I don't like
Are you happy now?
you. See. I know, Jody's like over here in the kitchen like, I didn't fucking stop! And then over there, he's like, and we're all just like, no one's saying anything. Just saying. She was so sad. I felt so guilty and restart. Oh, I felt so bad for Aiden at this part. I feel bad for Aiden. Yeah, I don't think anybody like Naki. We literally had. He came into the apartment. We spent 30 minutes talking about the fact. Maybe probably 20, 15. We literally spent time talking about the fact that he said our house looked lived in and how fucking rude that was. That's how much everybody in chat hates this man. I don't think it's a good idea. No, it's fine. Knives are just lined up in like rows, and you're like, bye. His name is Ryan. Yeah. The dude that stole us away from Dad's name is Ryan.
You get what you wanted.
Yeah, I did.
He's gone, and now you have me to yourself.
I don't care about that. Next time, find a guy that doesn't steal you away from Dad.
I really hope you're deliriously fucking happy.
Yeah. At this point, I think it's like, even though she's like really upset and mad, I feel like, and I guess I'm doing this as like the mom in me is doing it, is to where I'm protecting you from this douchebag who's a douche monkey and is just an asshole. Oh, Naki, thank you so much for giving this up to Mr. Wario. And I think it's just like I'm trying to like protect her from something that she's not realizing. And then like this dude stole us away from her dad. And like, and now it's trying to be our friend. But turns his back on us. And let's not forget the fact that he turned his back on us and literally is trying to catch us. Good. No? Oh. Naki, thank you so much for that, host. I appreciate it. I don't think Aiden likes me. What makes you think that? And then just behind her where she doesn't see, just knives. That's funny. Mr. Wario, thank you so much for that, host. Home Wreck-It Ryan. His name is Asshole. Agreed with Cactus. That was, yeah, that's his name.
Why don't you just float around in your invisible world and watch me cry?
Okay. I'll bring you some ice cream.
I hate you.
You don't hate me.
Do you hear me? I fucking hate you.
You hate me now, but wait until, 3 months down the line when he's chasing you and he doesn't care about the relationship that you guys were probably building and he's trying to kill you and shoot you. So, there's that. I'm trying to protect you, hon. Best interests. Is this what it's like to be a parent? I'm gonna cry. BRB earphones need charge. You're all good, Coyote. No, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I almost cried earlier. I was on the verge of crying earlier. It was really sad when they were trying to take me away from Dad. I think Aiden has better taste. Ask him to set you up on a date. Normal people. Feels bad, man. Me. I protected you from an asshat, hun. Let's see. 76% cooked chicken or beef. 27% dressed casually. 30% made Ryan leave using Aiden. I'm in the very lonely few that did that. 21% left a messy apartment. It took me 20 minutes to figure out how to cook the beef. Didn't exit the apartment. And then there's an undiscovered path, which we have an inkling what that undiscovered path is like the horizontal tango or not. You did nothing? I didn't know. I was like, ooh, let's cook. And then I was like trying to find something. I almost ordered pizza. Yay! I like watching, or like playing as Kid Jody. What's Dad and Uncle working on? Are y'all trying to jack me up on sugar? Or is this our lab right now? Dad, I'm tired.
Listen, I'm so tired. Can we go now?
Oh, jeez. Is that what time it is? I'm sorry, I was concentrating on my work.
Happens.
I know you've had a long day. Hey, this morning I bought you a book. I say we get you tucked in and I read to you.
Yes, please.
I must have left it in the other room. Why don't you go in there and get it? I'll finish up here, and then we can go, okay?
My heart. If any of you don't like William Dafoe as an actor, exit. Exit! Let's see, hey Rach, how are you doing? How about ice cream? Apparently I couldn't get the ice cream. What happened at the date? We used Aiden to make Asshat leave, and then she cried. And now we're here. We're little Jody again, and then Dad's gonna go read to us, which is really sweet. And my heart. Yeah, we just made him go bye-bye. And he's all like, "Oh, we can take our time and be friends, so maybe Aiden likes me." And I'm like, that's not gonna happen. If I'm playing as Aiden, it's not gonna happen.
So, where did he leave that book?
I don't know. God. What's the book called?
Stop it, Aiden. It's not funny.
I would literally just sit down and cry. Please. What's that? Stop it!
Are you doing that, Aiden?
Ooh, yeah, there's no one else here. Just grab the book, take it back to Dad. Dad's gonna read it to us. I want to run. Just go straight. The fuck? Oh, I'm telling Dad. Dad! My dad's gonna be like, what?
You found it. Now we can get down to the serious business of bedtime stories. Jody.
Is that Dad's wife and daughter? Was his wife and daughter murdered?
Jody, you okay?
She looks dead tired is how she looks. Come on, Nathan, let's get her off to bed. Yes. Yes, hold on. Nathan, it's for you.
Nathan Dawkins.
You guys ever think that it was a play in like Hawkins from Stranger Things? Yeah, I don't think I can sleep when like there's dead people that I don't know standing in front of me. Dad's gonna. Can I tell Dad? Or is this when he finds out and we just saw it happen?
Nathan, what's up?
Did we just find out? Like preemptively? Oh! Go.
They were coming back from my mother's. Truck. Drunk driver. Wrong side of the road.
They're dead?
I knew it.
Jody, let's get you off to bed. Nathan, stay right here. I'll be right back. Come on, Jody.
Y'all, my dad just came in and was like, and I'm like, bitch! Scared the hell out of me. You're having a rough time, Rage. I'm sorry. I really do hope that everything calms down for
Jamal,
you and that you can catch a break. Go away permanently in the ground? I agree. But you won't see them? I think I preemptively saw his wife and daughter die.
Sheikh Sharif, one of the most dangerous warlords in the country. He commands a heavily armed militia, using it to control several important districts in the city, which means none of our humanitarian aid is getting through. You have to find Jamal and eliminate him. Now, he relocates twice a day. Last time we pinpointed him was at the Zanaki Hotel, which is right here. Not much of a chance he's still there, but it's as good a place as any to start looking.
Okay.
You'll be on your own this mission. No direct engagement with the enemy, no backup. You identify and eliminate your target, then activate your GPS beacon so we can extract you. We need to get you out before.
So I'm an assassin. Ow, my foot.
The last American soldier that was captured here was pulled through the city behind a jeep. They found his head, one of his legs in a fishing boat. I wouldn't recommend it.
You're telling this because...
I'll be back before they even realize what's happened.
Watch yourself out there, Jody. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Bye. Kiss my ass. Get it?
I won't be alone.
Good luck, Jody.
Alonzi! Bro, I don't want to swim that far. Cause no one can see a helicopter floating in the middle of the water at nighttime. All day. You mean Aiden is an assassin? Well, technically, they're assuming that I'm an assassin, but yeah, Aiden's pretty much the assassin. Aiden does all the work. She does absolutely nothing. My dad's making me pasta for dinner. Fettuccine Alfredo. I don't like the fettuccine part, but whatever.
No direct engagement with the enemy, no backup.
Check that there are no soldiers around, Aiden.
Gotta make sure there's no bad guys trying to kill my human, 'cause that would be bad. Okay, there's like 2.
Huh?
Shit, now we have to do this in real life. Shut up! Where's the other doo-doo face? There was 2 doo-doo faces. Oh, god dang it. Okay, there's that doo-doo face, so... we want to go up the stairs. Oh. Is there a way to get him to come down the stairs? Maybe if I turn this on? This man has no care in the world. Okay. Hey, Steven, how are you? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Rage. Stealth. Yeah, I'm not good at it. This hotel needs a bit of cleaning. I agree. Oh, but one of my favorite things... Okay, so, like, recently I found this YouTube where this dude... So, I've been watching a lot of Dexter, and obviously... And so, like, I accidentally found this YouTube channel of where this dude and his mom actually go and do, like, the cleanup after, like homicides, hoarders, anything and everything they're called in for, and it's actually really, really satisfying to watch. Of like the cleanup of like some of the situations. They don't show everything, obviously. They don't show any of like the homicide cleanups or anything like that. But they do show like squatter cleanups and all of that stuff. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty interesting. For 4 out of 5, grotesque. Hope you're liking this game. I'm enjoying this game for the story. I don't much particularly care for the mechanics because I feel like the mechanics are just really, really not great. I feel like it'd be easier and a lot more fun with the controller than compared to with the mouse and keyboard. Because it's not very forgiving with a mouse and keyboard. Granted, my mouse is pretty wonky right now, but yeah, the mechanics are extremely frustrating, and they're annoying. Alright, Aiden. I'm gonna need you to go up here, buddy. Do the thing! I'm wondering if there's like an achievement not to kill anybody with Aiden, but oh well. The fucks I gave, Dargon. Granted, how I punched that guy earlier, I don't think he's waking up anytime soon, so. I'm gonna do here. Aiden, make sure that no one is, being a little stealthy bean over here. And don't see anybody's auras. There's something over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Who puts 2 guys at a hotel? I did that. I don't remember the achievements though. Oh, okay. I feel that I had controller. Yeah. We trained you and Aiden to become the perfect assassin team. Proceed through mission without killing anyone. Damn it! The fuck? Why are you guys pacifist now? And I'm like, it's called achievement hunting. Oh, there is, but it depends on which missions. Oh, okay. See, that's one of those things of like, you have to like take your hand off of the keyboard and like mash a button. So it kind of sucks. Okay, gonna need Aiden. Aiden? We'll one day say his name right. I feel like if I didn't take out those 2 guys and I stealthed it, like just passing them by, then it would have been different.
Last time we pinpointed him was at the Zanaki Hotel, which is right here.
See if you find anything.
The only thing I'm finding is that I'm just crouched this entire mission.
Great. Now let's go.
What is that? Oh, I unlocked a new bonus! The fuck did I do? Is there more? Okay, so we need to figure out where we're gonna go. Okay, there's a dude hanging from that wall. Are we gonna try and go up, or are we trying to go... Where are we gonna go? Because luckily there's nobody around here, it seems. Oh, there's 2 dudes here. And then there's a dude up there. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go around and up and onto the roof. And there's a dude there. Fuck! Okay, there's a couple. Tiny! Bonuses can be viewed on my menu screen. Yeah, I looked at some of the bonuses. I just didn't realize I can unlock more of them in the game. I don't know what we were doing, and I wasn't really paying attention, but there were shiny Pokemon. Oh, shitballs! So, that truck wasn't part of my freaking plan! Okay, so I don't... Okay. Because they'll be able to see me from there. So we're gonna need... Aiden. Oh shit, okay. Here he comes, okay. What? Okay, I'm wondering... I can get over there. Okay. Now the guy's fucked. Okay. Okay. Naki, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Steven. Gifting that sub to Steven. Thank you so much. I've gotten distracted a lot. Shut up. Wait, well, let's use Aiden. No. Hold on, sorry, I was in the middle of a wall. I wasn't kidding when I actually played COD for realsies. Off the thing. Sleep tight, don't let the zombies bite. Oh, Naki, thank you so much for gifting us up the zombie bot. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. You guys just spoil me rotten. Seriously, you guys don't know how much I'm so appreciative of y'all just hanging out with me and the subs, the bits, anything that you guys do. Just thank you. This is gonna be the year. I'm putting it into existence. It's gonna be the year that I move in with my boyfriend. This is it. I know it. Aw, hugs, Naki, hugs. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, I didn't see any other bad guys. I didn't. Okay, we're here. We're up here. Okay. Can't go that way. Okay, there's that dude. And then, wasn't there a dude up... Oh, shit. A little blind. There's that dude. Okay, so we're gonna want to do... What is our opposition plan? Okay, we're gonna want to go here. We're gonna want to run over there. But we have to be careful because that man can see us. We are here. That man can slightly see us. I wonder... I wonder if we can get him to move. Can I go upstairs? Is there a way to go upstairs? Why the hell is this here? What is this here? It's literally nothing. Ah! Wait. 10 years later, it's called dyspraxia? Aiden throws a fit. I know somebody that has dyspraxia. My friend Bex, she has dyspraxia. Is that the word that we were talking about earlier? Of my pronunciation skills of shit? Oh! Apraxia is difficulty pronouncing? Oh. Because I have a friend who's who has dyspraxia. So I know what it is. It's like she has like a I know it like affects her learning and stuff like that. I didn't know it affected pronunciation as well. But that would make a lot of sense, actually. Oh. Actually, yeah. Oh, look at the little bunny! Bring a playdate for Aiden. Make it double date, less trouble from Aiden. That'd be funny, though. Okay. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm over here. Okay, so... Okay. We're gonna go this way. Get off this thing. Okay. Okay, I can check this dude out. So, oh, I can't. I need to get closer. I'm hoping that I can do it from here. No, you never have to apologize. Difficulty stringing syllables together in the appropriate order to make words. Or inability to do so, minimal babbling during infancy. Difficult saying long or complex words, repeated attempts at pronunciation of words. Omitting consonants at the beginning and ends of words, seemingly to group to struggle to make words. I'm not gonna lie, that would make actually a lot of fucking sense. A lot of sense. Because, yeah, it's like there's points of where certain words, like, I can't say. Like, the pronunciation's hard to say. Like, I have to get my boyfriend to repeat the word several times for me to get, like, each of the syllables down. And I repeatedly say it in my head, but sometimes it takes me several attempts to say it. So that's pretty crazy. And then, like, there's points of where I, like, slur over my speech and stuff like that. Because I know, like, if I talk too fast or something like that, or just in general at some points of where I'll slur. And then I'm wondering if that's also part of, like, I think it's part of my ADHD, but it could also be part of that, is the fact that, like, I'm not dyslexic. I can read. Fine. But when I speak sometimes, it's dyslexic. Now it's like, what the fuck does that even mean? When I have a sentence, you know, the cow jumped over the moon, I have a tendency of speaking like Yoda. The jump cow moon. And I'm like, what the fuck did I even just say? So, that's enlightening. I can only pay from 2 to 67, but I was gonna pay 2,000. Well, I can't even read that number. I got too lazy at, like, after 2. It can be done. Yeah, so what that Pick That Numby is, whenever, like, so basically when I finish this game, I'll turn on Pick That Numby, and what it's gonna do is that you can pick a game, pick a number, and I have a spreadsheet to where between those numbers are games on my Steam. And so, like, whatever, like, number it is, so if you pick, like, 21, I'll go down to, like, whatever 21 is, and I play that game. It's a little bit random, that's why it's a little cheaper, so you're not guaranteed the game that I'm gonna play. But I thought it was gonna be, like, a fun kind of thing to do. So. That's what Pick That Numby is. Why can't I strangle you? Okay. I just feel like he's gonna see me if I run over there. Can I? Is there like a way that I can like... See, I just feel like he's gonna see me if I run. I wonder if there's a way for Aiden to distract him. I wonder if there's a way to distract this guy. Ah, there is. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just have to take the chance, because, like, I can't run anywhere right here. Distract him with a falling human. I am so trying. It will not let me, though. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Huh?
I'm gonna get out of here quick. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just hell for it. Shut up and take a nap! Oh my god, I was not thinking that would work. I'm a little stealth assassin. Look at me. I'm a little assassin. Short and stout, bitches. I just need to get over there. I don't need to go that way, but I'm... Hello? I can't see. But I'm gonna have to go around them because I don't think I can just run straight through or they'll see me. Look at me, bitches. I'm an effing teapot. Because I don't think I can just run. I could go here and then here, just crawl through there. And then go around to here. And then if nothing's here, you know, jackasses decide to fucking move, we should be on the clear front to getting to the hotel.
Get rid of them.
That could have been a trigger warning. Sorry, guys. Oh, bro, we can't go in the front door. Stealth. I'm getting good at stealth. You remember how I'm an assassin? Yeah. Don't play with me, Ryan. And then after constantly, he still chases me down and tries to have me killed. And then I flip over the truck and then I'm like, haha, don't come after me. Again, leave it alone, Ryan. Ryan, tell me again how my house looks lived in. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see. We have to go this way. Make sure there's no one around for us to get murdered. Let's take Aiden for a little stroll for I don't know what the word is. To make sure there's there's several bodies over there. I just need to get into the hotel, right? Oh, dude, there's a dude there. Shit. Okay, there's a dude there that we can easily just like choke out. Ah, shit.
The Zanaki Hotel.
Yep. Oh, good. Okay, they're weaving. Don't have to deal with them now. Alright, Aiden. Go do the thing. Choke this bitch. I can't shoot this bitch out from here? Oh. Ugh, chat. This horrible working condition. Okay, well, luckily you're dumb and didn't see me. What? I don't know. Hey, there's one of those little bonus thingies. I think. Oh no, apparently my dad said that the fettuccine alfredo did not come out good. He's like, I'll eat it, but you're too picky. And I'm like, I'm not picky, but okay. So I guess I'm ordering nuggets. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Hello, I'm lost. Chat, please. Yay, human! Okay, let's go upstairs now. Yeah, apparently the fettuccine alfredo, my dad was like, yeah, I'm not gonna feed that to you. And I was like, why? He's like, did not. No. I was like, okay. He's like, just order. And I was like, okay. I'm not gonna say no to ordering, so I'm getting nuggets. But I'm not overly hungry yet. I had a late breakfast. I don't know where to go. Okay, we're just going to go upstairs then. Because clearly I'm murdered everybody here.
They've gone.
Wow, day ruined. Now I have to eat nuggets. First world problems, right, though. Smells good, but I guess it didn't turn out good. Oh, okay. This is this weird thingy. It wouldn't surprise me if he'd hoarded it, but that's fine. I don't like the fettuccine noodle. I prefer tortellini noodles.
Jamal. He was here.
Yeah, I prefer tortellini noodles compared to fettuccine. They just don't sit right with me. Fettuccine doesn't.
استمر بالتقدم. أبقوا رؤوسكم إلى الأسفل. هيا اتبعوني.
A ruined cathedral. They're near a ruined cathedral.
Pretty
There's one
star.
not far from here. Should be easy to find.
علينا أن نصل إلى المعسكر الرئيسي للحصول على التأسيسات.
The problem now is, though, it's the fact that I had to go over to that cathedral. So now we have to pass by the gazillion new people that are over there. Okay, because there's a shit ton of people over here. Or we can go left. You Bologna. I love stuffed pasta, yeah. I didn't, for the longest time, I didn't know, like, tortellini had, like, ricotta cheese in it. And I didn't know I liked ricotta cheese. Until my boyfriend told me, and he's like, yeah, they have ricotta cheese in them. And I'm like, well, I like ricotta. Because usually I used to only get, like, tortellini and, like, the, like, red sauce or meat sauce. And then, I tried it one day with Alfredo. And that was, like, one of my, like, 2020, 2021 goals was to, like, try something new. And so I tried it, and I freaking fell in love with it. So, I love tortellini Alfredo. I am Batman. I don't know. That was one of the things that we talked about, Naki, was that, why we didn't have, subtitles for, like, other languages. Like, it was really weird, because it was, like, during one of the other parts, like, we didn't have subtitles for that one either. And so a lot of us were kind of confused and were, like, a little frustrated, because I'm like, I'd like to know what they were saying. I don't know why, but they're on. Tortellini plus carbonara. I don't think I've ever had carbonara. But I love me some tortellini Alfredo with a giant Caesar salad. That's just good. Okay, so I have to go over here and murder everybody. So, 5 people. Can I play with the gun? Okay. I want to see something. I don't know if the game's gonna let me, but I want to see something. Because there's a very big explodey barrel over here. And I'm just wondering if I can blow shit up. I can't. Fine, don't let me blow shit up. Oh. We're gonna have to stealthily take these guys out. Yes. Aiden. Okay. I'm gonna run across here and get up on the roof. If I can't get up on this roof, I'm gonna break someone's legs. Oh, balls! Oh, I got so freaking lucky. Oh my god. Just take a little nap. Tess. Oh my god. Carbonara is a creamy sauce with bacon. Oh! Hold on. Your favorite sauce? Okay. Okay. Hold on. hold on. ZD's gotta write this down really quick. Carbonara. Okay, I gotta make sure. Because I will try that. I will literally try that for, like, my New Year's resolution. I'm just gonna message that to my boyfriend. Nope. Sent that to him so that way I can have it for later. So I want to see if my my pasta place is tortellini with carbonara sauce, because I would love to try it, because that sounds really good. Caesar salad. Oh, about the awesome subs some movies have, like speaking Chinese as subs on the Chinese passports. Yeah! Yeah. A subwriter was like, I don't get paid enough. I know, they're just like, yeah, it's so warm. This is so nice. We're all just kind of hanging out. Nothing's going bad. Psst. We're taking over this area. We're doing fine. I'm just sitting here like everyone's slowly getting murdered around them, just like Batman. I think you will love it if you like Alfredo. I love Alfredo. Okay. Y'all stressing me the hell out. Okay. Shit. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about those guys. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and over. I think we're gonna try and take over one of these dudes. It won't let us, so. Okay, I don't think it's gonna let us. Oh! Okay, well I fucked that up. I couldn't take any of them over. Sounds of people dying? Yeah, pretty much. Where's the church? I have no idea, Riss. I can't, the camera sucks. Hello, Small, how are you doing? Did you get your games? Did you pick which 3 games? I think that's gonna make me jump. Oh, I'm gonna jump down and kill that dude. That's cool, but like, there's like 4 of them over there, so. Can I reload? I can't reload last checkpoint. That sucks. I wonder if I die if I can start again. Cause like, see, there's like no way to do it. There's no way to take control of one of them. I mean, we can suffocate that guy out, but like, we have to be closer. Like, so if I jump down and murder this dude, yeah, there's 3 guys that are gonna see me. Oh, you quit your job? Did you get the other job? Because I think you said that you were applying for another job. So does that mean you get to move? Please God, tell me this means you get to move now. I got the Disney game and Slime Rancher and World of Goo and Literal Inferno. What is World of Goo? Well, I don't have the longest attachment. We're gonna look. What's World of Goo? And Little Inferno. I think I've heard of Little Inferno. World of Goo. Curious. Oh! Ooh, good on you. I'm okay. Someone was yelling at us and made my cousin have a panic attack. and saw, but I yelled at her and I quit before I could get fired. I see nothing wrong with that. Small at all. That looks like a really cute game. It's like a bridge, kind of like the bridge building game. Oh yes! That's what I want to hear, Small. That's what I want to hear. Background check came back today. Quit. Wait. And then new job. Are you gonna schedule my orientation? Yeah. No moving yet, but this new job will definitely help me get there. Yeah. Small. That makes me so happy. I'm so happy for you. Oh, yes. You deserve this. I'm a little peeved right now. Because I'm trying to figure out if because I can't go up. Won't let me. Whatever, we'll just try it and see what it does. If I die, I die. Suplex, bitch! No one saw me? Are you freaking serial? None of you bastards saw me suplex your friend. Y'all do you. Don't worry, just sleeping. Yes. Yes, Small, by this summer. By this summer, you will be able to be in like a new area. That makes me so happy. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I should have probably like hid and then made Aiden look for around. Watch me just completely pass a cathedral at this point. Okay. Can't go upstairs. Don't hear my little
اخرج
footprints.
من هناك.
صحيح شبنا. لا توجد كلمة أخرى تقال غير كلمة.
Dude, I don't know where to go. I don't know where the cathedral is. Not dead, just sweeping. He's just sweeping. It's fine. Shh. Okay, well then what's over this way? Oh, that's back to that area. Okay, so we've just made a basically big ass circle. Okay, so we need to go this way. And we need to hide behind here. Okay. No one's gonna see us.
رأيت كيف حاولت التقليد وزعزعة هذا التمرد. هل تعتقد أنها مجرد نكتة؟ وأنت؟ صحيح شبنا.
Run, bitches! Y'all ran not that far. You know what? At least we saved the nuns, let's be honest. Also just sweeping. Nuns are fine. Dude is just taking a little nap. Okay. Just ask the nuns. Hey nuns, do you guys know where like the closest cathedral is? That would be great. Thank you. Fuck. Trigger warning! I don't think I got to save them though. Yeah, I didn't get to save the guy. Is this a scary game? This isn't a scary game, but it is an emotional game. Oh, see, Small? I'm so glad. I'm glad. Exactly. And remember, you can always use your friends as, the people that you liked there, the people that, like, liked you. You can always use them as a recommendation, and whomever you yelled at, you don't have to put them on the rec at all, ever. So. Also, is this a scary game? It's not necessarily scary. It is emotional, and there could be some trigger stuff in it that I don't know, that I'm not aware of, but, it's not necessarily a scary game at all. Yeah. There's, like, no jump scares or anything like that. It would be, like, a 3 on, like, the jump scare, like, meter. There's, like, been no jump scares. There's been some emotional parts, but that's about it. Okay, so we have 2 doo-doo heads here. Yeah, I totally understand, Small. You're fine. You have a fantastic rest of your day, okay? Insert cardboard cutout. Hey, Inferno! Thank you so much for that lurk, Small. I appreciate it. What game are you gonna play? Thank you for that, host, Small. Just stop.
Rule number 22. When in doubt, know your way out.
Who y'all shoot? Are y'all just making sure they're dead? Or y'all just double tapping here? What? Naki! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Inferno. Y'all need to stop that. Okay, we need to go this way. Okay. Disney Magical World 2. That game looks so cute. After you told me about it, I looked it up. It's a really cute looking game.
The cathedral. From where did I see it in my vision? They came here.
Awesome. But is there anybody in here? Oh, well, right off the bat here. Okay. Okay, we need to get to it. Make sure that there's no one left in here. Okay. Hiram has so much stuff for you to collect. I think you'd love it. Oh, you're selling me, Small. You're selling me. How much is it? You're selling me. Granted, I love Disney games, like Disney Adventures and stuff. Oh, I think you'd like that game too, Small. I don't know if it's on Switch, though. What? I didn't. What are you doing, buddy? What is going on with this? I spent $50 on each shop? Okay, okay. Whoa, you've played 15 hours and only have 1.3 completion? Oh, yes! Okay, I'm gonna definitely look into that, because that's a good game. You're fixing his heartburn? I feel like I kind of am, Jess. How are you doing today, Jess? You're gonna get drunk. Nice. You drink lots of water, okay? So that hangover doesn't kill you. And then the dead guy.
They were attacked. Someone almost did the job for me.
God, that would have been so much more convenient, but okay. Now what? I did not. I didn't. The vegetable of the 1920s. I did not get a new webcam though. This game is freaking gorgeous. I will give it that. This game is really well done. In a sense of it being so goddamn pretty. Like, they did such a good job on them. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. So, yeah, I think I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. I didn't see any bad guys in here, so... Aw, I appreciate that, Inferno. I'm glad, because it's like... It's always nice to hear, like, the kind of feedback, because it's like... we all kind of, like, mess with the settings and stuff like that, like, off-screen, so we never know if it's, like, good. It's, like, good changes. I feel like, mostly my lighting is just working with my green screen. Let's all thank my boyfriend for getting me the, ring light. And then, and then just kind of, like, I learned how to, like, crop stuff in OBS finally after 4 fucking years, but I learned how to crop stuff. And then, I kind of just made, like, I was able to crop out, like, the sides of my green screen, and then, I was able to make myself a little bit bigger. So then that way. Yes, exactly, Jess, exactly. Oh, I heard something. I think I'm gonna order my food here in a minute because I am getting hungry. I hear someone dying? Let me find this dead guy, or this guy, this person that's dying.
Easy. You look wounded. I just want to help you. I'm gonna come towards you. Don't shoot me, okay? He's lost a lot of blood. He's gonna die if I don't help him.
هستتشهر ماشي من جديد. رجلي لم أعود أحس بالآلام. لم أعود أحس بالآلام. ساحرة، أنت ساحرة. كيف يمكنك فعل ذلك؟
Sorry, I don't understand a word you're saying.
Salim. Salim.
Your name is Salim.
Salim.
Jody. I'm Jody.
Jody?
Yeah, Jody.
I swear to God, if someone comes by and tries to kill him, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh shit. Looks like we have some new friends.
احترسوا قد تكون مسلحة.
Kids on our side now, bitches! I swear to God, if this kid dies, I'm gonna lose my shit.
مهلا إلى هنا.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't...
I need you now!
سأضربها بشدة على وجهها.
Hey, oi! Okay, well I suck, so...
Alright, I've got to get closer.
Hold on, there's this douche monkey. We gotta kill him. Okay, well that kid's gotta clearly, you know, cover us because we suck at using a gun in this game. Alright, kid. You got my 6?
Come on. We gotta get out of here before more show up.
Kid, my 6! Oh shit, we're so fucked. I fucked up. Ah! Oh, look, you did it! trolls, they ruin everything. Can you high five this old dude?
You saved mine. I guess we're even now.
Oh.
The sun is rising. It's gonna make it tough to not be seen now. Tower.
Why are we killing the kid? Why are we calling the kid Salad? Inferno, thank you so much for that hydrate. Well, it's not necessarily that they're rough. Like, I understand what to do. It's just like it's not accepting any of my fucking input. Like, I'm like moving it like it's to finish the action, to, you know, block or to do, and it's just I can only go down. Like, it literally only lets me duck. Jumping doesn't happen. Nothing works. I accidentally napped when I shouldn't have been napping, and ZD woke me up. You're welcome.
The tower's over there.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking get to it on your own. I'm not doing it.
That's where I need to go.
He's a cute kid. As long as he doesn't try and kill us. Okay, you do it, because I'm gonna die. Tank beats everything! Yeah, the kid is really adorable. Waiting for your stuff to charge? Oh. Oh. Sometimes you just need a nap, though. Like, you know, that's what I want to try to encourage, like, when my boyfriend and I, you know, like, have kids and stuff like that. It's just, like, that, to encourage that nap. Because I'm like, I think, you know, everyone should take a nap, I think, in the middle of the day. Or have, like, an hour to themselves. An hour or two to themselves, to where they can just, like, do what they want. And so if they don't want to nap, they can just, like, read or catch up on laundry, or do, if they have something that they need to do, then do it, or, you know, something along those lines, because it's just like, you know, sometimes you have a lull in work. Like, it's honest to God true. Sometimes you have that hour to 2 hour lull in work that you don't even, maybe you're done with something and you're waiting for your boss to give you something else to do, blah, 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 whatever it is. And that's why I think so many people have gotten so used to working at home, because they have that hour to 2 hour lull where they're waiting to do something, waiting for something to be approved or whatever, so they can do their laundry, they can take that nap, they can feed the kids, they can take the dog for a walk, they can do whatever they can do, and then have time for themselves later and not have to worry about shit later. Like, I have to do laundry after I get off work or something like that. So I really, really like that concept, and that I think that needs to be a thing that definitely does stay, because I think it does help with people's mental health and just home life in general kind of feel. If they kill the little kid, I will murder the world. I will help you, Riss. Alright, see you later, Inferno. You're fine. Go charge your phone. Go charge your phone. I got cold and warm, and that always knocks me out. Once I get cold, I'm knocked out. Hour, 2, 8, whatever. You know, if you just need that nap. I can't, like, I don't know what to do. Like, they don't fucking tell you anything, and it's so annoying. Like, I'm actually genuinely kind of over this because they don't tell you anything, like, what to do. They just kind of, like, hope that you fucking figure it out.
No choice. We're going straight through. Stay close, okay?
I swear to God.
Help me!
الساحرة.
I feel like he's saying like something along the lines of like your magic or something like that.
Go ahead. Climb.
Please God, no one noticed me. I'm following the kid. Oh, big yikes! Okay, hold on. We talking days? I know! It's like, Aiden, you can travel like a gazillion meter miles away and you're just like, I'm tired today. And I'm like, We're just like, you're welcome. You doo-doo, dumb face, poo-poo face. And it's like, oh, you're so cute. You're welcome. That would be so awkward. Okay, so after we get done with this area, I'm going to order my food. Because I think we're getting close to being done. I think so too, especially with like Aiden. I want to keep saying Aiden because that's how it's spelled. But I know it's like pronunciated Aiden. What this little kid? I'm following you, little dude.
الذي يفعلونه لن ننتظر هنا طوال اليوم.
أنت تعرف الأوامر.
Get rid of
سوف
him.
ننتظر حتى يتصلوا بنا.
Do the thing, Aiden.
انفجارات. أنا لست مستعجلا للانضمام إلى شريف.
وقد استولوا هؤلاء الأوغاد على كل
Time to take a nap. Nap. What's up, buddy? We're just gonna take a little nap, okay? Right in this road. How am I gonna do? Oh, am I gonna just... Come on, little dude.
Take it slow, Aiden. We'll try to get by without being noticed.
Nah, we'll just stay down.
الجميع يعلم بذلك.
Why is there blood on my baby? I will fucking fight you. Shit. Come on, Aiden.
مهلا مهلا، أين أنت ذاهب هكذا؟ أين الآخرين؟
Oh, I'm sorry, you were saying
حسن،
something?
ماذا بك؟ هل أصبحت أدرج؟ أنا أكلمك.
I don't. I don't know. It worked. Oh, to put the glasses on to cover the eyes. I forgot because the eyes like roll back. Salad's alive. I don't know why we're naming him Salad though.
Are you okay, Salim?
Oh, Salim Salad. I get it. Okay.
طيب طيب لم يصب بي أي أذى.
I'm glad he's understanding us.
This is where we have to go our separate ways.
I must go. Do you understand, Salim?
لا نتركك. يمكنني البقاء إلى جانبك. أستطيع مساعدتك.
I'm sorry, but you can't come with me. You're really brave, Salim. Someday, this is all gonna be over.
I swear to God,
And you can just go back
I
to
will
being-
rage quit this game. Don't fucking think I won't.
قد انقذت حياتي. لن أنسى فعلك هذا أبدا.
What would you say with your precious? Ah.
Jamal was around here somewhere. I don't have much time.
I didn't get to work, so we can go home. Okay, where'd the thing go? Like, the giant thing is gone now. Alright, where's this little shit for brains? I want to go home. All I do in this game is cry. Do we follow the... Okay, there's fathead. I guess we can run over there. Just get off the thing. Oh, Aiden. Aiden! Sorry. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I wonder why. I'll have to Google that later tonight, because that makes me curious. No! I would sue too! Fuck that! That's awful! I'm glad he did that though. I didn't know that either. Or we just take Salim in. I like how we just started calling him Salad though. I find that incredibly funny. Okay, so clearly y'all don't see me suplex your boss, so I don't know where to go. There's that dude. I should probably kill him. No, sorry, wrong button.
That's it. Jamal's here. Okay, now find a place close to the house where I can take cover.
Okay.
You know what you have to do. Find Jamal, Aiden.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You're asking a lot of me. That's simple. Thank you. Where?
That's Jamal.
Oh, found him.
Get close enough. You're gonna have to do it, Aiden.
Okay.
ثم نقوم باستعادة النظام.
أنا متأكد أن المناطق الجنوبية ستقف
Gotta keep a low profile.
عندما يقلقني هي المناطق الشمالية.
How do I...
يجب أن نرسل
What do you
مبعوثين
want me to fucking do?
تحرير
Oh, can I make something go boom? Just kill everybody? Can someone tell me what I'm supposed to? Oh, can I take control of one? No, okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, cause this game gives me nothing to go on.
كيف لا يهمك أن
Oh my god. I'm glad that Elliot sued. Because that's bullshit. And you know what? I'm wondering if that's why Elliot went to go and try and sue, Naughty Dog. For, like, likeness. But, I'm wondering if that's kind of why, like, he never did, like, games after that. Like, 'cause I don't think he's ever done another game after this game. Like, where they were in it. Return salad to the father, steak in the village. Pretty well rendered meal. Oh my god. Find a person around the building. Okay, thank you, Steven. Get nuggies is what I need to do. I will. Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
هي من أعظم الدول في العالم.
ولا تنسى.
Oh. Here we go.
Good. Now find a weapon.
There's a water dose. Oh, I know where to get one.
كلامه يا جمال أرجوك لا تسمع كلامه لا يمكن أن تنقل الجيش وتترك منطقة.
I look drunk.
المتمردون ينتظرون سوى ذلك.
لهذا يجب علينا أن نطارد أينما كان ونجعل توحيد البلاد.
هل نسيتم أننا لا
I've got to do it.
أسلحة كفاية؟
Orders are orders. The guy's got blood on his hands. He deserves to die. Come on. I can do this. I can kill him. I can kill him.
She's convincing herself, and I'm over here like, oh yeah, and I just press a button. There's a lot in that.
Come and open the door for me. I need to confirm that Jamal is dead. Hurry.
Okay. I don't know how to open the door. What door? Oh, this door. It doesn't say which door. Quick, one. Which one? Over there. Get away.
Salim?
أبي لا تموت يا أبي أنا بحاجة إليك لا تتركني
He's your father?
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي لقد قتلت أبي أنا أكرهك
Was there another way to kill just him and not everybody? I'm done. Yeah.
اتركيني. ابتعدي عني. ابتعدي عني.
None that you found? You can't avoid that? Fuck this game! This game's a 2. This game's like a 0, actually. No, it's 2. William Dafoe still saves it.
Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
You know what? I get it. Where's my GPS drop-off?
Eagle 5, requesting immediate extraction. Do you read? Confirm extraction. Fuck! Fuck it! Fuck! Fuck!
Diane? Oh my god, this mission has destroyed me. Like, I just want to cry. I'm so sorry. I was just, like, trying to figure everything out. There's no way you could have known. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I could have saved him, I would have after knowing. Yeah. If I'm saying your name wrong, please, please, please correct me. I just tend to not read well. Quick, pull the ladder up! Or not. Running, okay. Thanks, Ryan, for finally showing the fuck up.
Come on, we'll get you out of here.
I would have knocked his ass out of the helicopter. I'm sorry! Nah, fuck you, Brian. So depressed. Yeah, I feel that, Diana. I do. I feel that. This game is such an emotional roller
10 years
coaster.
with the CIA. Never seen anything like it. Boss sends his own private helicopter to get an agent back. All the top brass are crazy about you, Jodie. You and Aiden, of course. Jodie.
What? No!
Listen. I know this one was tough.
Shut up.
But it's over. Going
Fuck
home.
you.
Just another mission.
What's too much? Sorry. Diana, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, at least Salad didn't die. God, I know. Makes me wreck other people's houses and families, killing everybody. Jesus. Ryan's actor Eric Winter now plays in The Rookie as Sergeant Tim Bradford. Oh my god. Just jump off the plane. Oh my god, you hate Ryan too? Good, because we all hate Ryan. We absolutely just detest this man. Like, everybody in chat just detests him. So you're totally in the right place. Like, he comes into our house and he's like, oh, well, your house looks lived in. And we all talked about for like 20, 30 minutes that it's just like, rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah, and he stole us away from Dad, and then he tried to hit on us. I'm gonna get my dad a sandwich. I don't know, something's telling me that I should buy him a sandwich for tomorrow. Oh, no wonder! Oh, leave it! Y'all need to stop trying to talk to me. Okay. They call him Caesar! That one was good, Jess. That one was good. Exactly. Oh my gosh, Diana, yes. You won the internet today. Yes. The Rookie. I saw The Rookie with Dennis Quaid. The movie back from like 2003. But TV, I don't have cable, so I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and I want to get Hulu and Disney Plus. I don't watch a lot of TV. It's you, Salad. It's Caesar to you. I don't go by just Salad anymore. It's Caesar Salad. I know. He's like, are you okay? No, you're fine. And I'm like, tell me how I feel one more time. I'm going to set you on fire. Wait, is that what you're getting, Nucky? Because I got my dad a chicken sandwich. I got my dad a giant spicy chicken sandwich because he likes those, and I was going to surprise it with him so he can take it to work tomorrow. Because he had apparently my shitty fettuccine alfredo for dinner, so I was like, I'll get him a sandwich for tomorrow. It's on Hulu, I believe. Oh, okay, cool. Because I want to get Hulu, and because, like, there's a lot of animes on Hulu that I've been wanting to watch. So, like, I was using my friend's Hulu, because she said I could. She's like, yeah, it needs to be used. Like, I don't use it very often. I'm like, okay. So I used it, and then, her and her wife got married, and, you know, everyone's like, why do you have a Hulu? Just use your wife's. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah. No one told me. I'm like, you could have told me at least. So I could have recorded what episode I was on. So I have to get Hulu. I just saw Sal's dad. Who the hell's Sal? Don't even talk to me right now, okay? I'm processing. But how are you, Diana? Do you play games, or do you just like to watch them, or are you a streamer? I'd love to get to know a little bit more about you. If you want, like, you totally don't just go back to lurking, cool. I wasn't paying attention. You're just a gamer? Pharisees. What's your favorite game? Or what's your favorite genre of game? Because I know it's hard to just pinpoint what's your favorite game. You always envied Elliot for working with William Dafoe. Yes. Because whenever you see, like, I'll talk to him, I'll call him, like, Dad or Green Goblin Dad. Anytime we get to go play as, like, small Jody. I'm taking a shot of medication, apparently. It wasn't traumatizing to kill all those people, it was traumatizing seeing the after effects of a child. Don't talk to me.
Better when this painkiller kicks in.
I don't want to talk to you. And chug down that wine. Chardonnay, whatever. Don't care. Don't want to be in the proximity of this man.
And the international community had just announced
Turn it off.
official recognition of the election of the new president, Jamal Sheikh Sharif.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif, one of the most dangerous warlords in the country.
And now, sources report that he and all his government were assassinated in what appears to be an unclaimed attack.
You have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
Hopes were high that the newly recognized President Jamal Sharif would be able to put an end to the hostilities that have ravaged his country for many years. A number of world leaders have already expressed outrage at what appears to be nothing less than a cold-blooded execution.
You have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك ستقتل.
You lied to me.
We're killing him. We're killing him. I like FPS games. Nice. I like story games. Yes. Beyond Two Souls and Red Dead Redemption 2 are all my time favorite. Yes. Red Dead 2. Oh, I love that game. I ugly cried when I played that game. Ugly cried. That game was so good. Yes! Coyote, that. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't even think about me. In fact, just jump out the window before Aiden does it for you. Do you understand me? Because it's gonna happen. Oh my god, I hate this man.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna kill him.
He wasn't a warlord.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him.
He was the president. He was the democratically elected president.
Your point? Look, we're not politicians. We had our orders.
You knew I wouldn't have murdered him. So you lied to me.
Squiggy, mommy needs you.
Jody. It's not fucking choir practice in case you haven't noticed. Now, we had a job to do, and we did it. End of story.
This might just be a fucking job to you, okay? But I don't go around killing people because some 4-fucking-star general tells me to.
What's going on?
Yeah, Stealth Squiggy's gonna come in and just murder Ryan for us.
Listen, calm down. All right, we'll get back home and we'll talk about it, okay?
You manipulated me. You
Punch him in the
used
face.
me to do your dirty work.
What
Punch him in the
difference
face.
does it make, Jody? He was a dead man walking with or without you.
I have blood on my hands. Some kid lost his father because of me. Because I trusted you. Because I trusted we were doing the right thing.
Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him, punch
What
him.
am I, Ryan? A toy? Some fucking pup?
Girl, this is why we did not flirt with him when he came to your apartment, okay? I told you, I was protecting you for a reason. He stole us away from Dad, and he thought he could just get right back in our good graces. And look what happened! This shit!
That you can
Sorry.
just do whatever you want with?
We're getting massive turbulence.
Fuck!
I can't control it.
Jody, for God's sake, you're gonna kill us.
No one's ever gonna lie to me again, Ryan.
Jody! Fuck!
Bitch. Should've just pushed you out the helicopter. What's too much? I know! I know, Aiden and I are just snapping over in the background like, bitch, I told you! I know, Jody, you were supposed to push him first so you can, like, Your fall would be softer. What's too much?
Nathan Dawkins.
Dad!
They used me to kill those people.
Jodie, what happened?
I didn't know. I didn't know. I was just doing what I was told.
Where are you? Is Clayton with you?
No, I ran away.
You can't run away from them. They'll hunt you down and they'll find you. You've got to come in, Jodie. We'll talk. I'm sure that...
It's over, Nathan. Through being their toy. You tell them that if they try to find me, I'll kill them.
Jodie, listen.
Tell them, Nathan. I'll kill them.
Achievement! Stealth Master! Ew. That proves it, right? I'm finally stealthy. Yeah, just jump after me. Die on the plummet. I know, I like how he just casually said, like, oh, he would have died. He was a dead man walking with or without you. And I'm like, I'm so glad that you have my emotions and feelings and your well-being. I am Stealth Master. Okay, only 28% of us didn't kiss Ryan. If there was an option, I would have punched him in the ding-dong noodle. 87% avoided capture. 22% took a weapon from the rack. Really? 72% rescued on the roof. 43% snuck to the cathedral. 19% passed the checkpoint. Oh, interesting. Brian still has his mother doing his laundry. Yes. Okay, we'll go until my food gets here, which is not going to be for like... Oh, arriving in 10 minutes. Oh. Damn, y'all on top of it today. Oh, wait, shit. Stuff's happening. Oh, it's cool! Shh. My dad does my laundry, but...
Jodie.
My dad does my laundry because I can't reach... We have to turn the water on for our washer and turn it off because there's something broken inside. So I can't reach the thing to turn on and off the water. So my dad has to do my laundry.
My little princess. Oh. Look at you, girl. Oh my God, what a beautiful young woman you've become. Just as pretty as ever.
He's that uncle that we always wanted.
Sad and lost.
Thank you.
I saw you.
You can't even imagine how much I missed you.
And how's Aiden? Oh yeah. Good to see you too, buddy.
Walk with me.
Yeah. I was worried. I'm looking for you.
I had to run away. I mean, I had no choice. How's Nathan?
Oh, he's the big boss now. He's running the DPA. He's come a long way since the days of our little lab.
And you? What are you working on?
I'm running a small group. We're trying to classify types of entities, see if they're different species, that kind of thing. It's not the highest priority, but I get to do what I want. So.
Have they made any progress on the Infraworld?
Oh, they've sunk millions into developing a new condenser, the most powerful ever created. Of course, that was only possible once the Army got involved.
what I talked to you about? Did you find out anything?
On the day you were born, a woman named Nora Gray had a child in the DPA hospital. Her child was declared stillborn.
And the father? Did you learn anything about him?
His name was Jonathan Nichols. He died before birth. Heart failure. That's all I could find.
Where is Nora now?
She was interned in a psychiatric hospital just after she gave birth. According to her file, she should still be there now.
My mother's locked up in a mental hospital.
I'm sorry, Jody.
I've got to go see her.
Jody, I know how you feel, but she's in a mental hospital. You might not get the answers you're looking for.
I'm not looking for answers. I just need to see her. I mean, don't you understand? She's my mother. If I look her in the eye, I could find out who I truly am.
Jody, she's in a high-security DPA facility, and you're wanted by every law enforcement agency in the country. You won't be able to walk right in.
Nothing's gonna stop me from seeing her. Look. You've taken a huge risk helping me. Thank you, Cole.
You're fine, Diana. You get some sleep, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for that follow again. You have a good one.
Hey. You didn't think I was gonna let you go alone, did you?
Thanks, Cole. Since Dad and Nathan can't be here, it's nice to have Uncle Cole. Okay, let me catch up, because I'm just crying. I'm 27. He's the only one I really trust. I trust Green Goblin Dad, too. You're pretty far in the game now, but there's still plenty more? Oh, God. So, Kyle, do you think I have another stream? Because it's like, I was thinking probably after I finish this area, I'll probably call it. Yes? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This game in life is strange are the games that you've gotten emotionally invested in. Ooh. This style game? Yeah. I totally understand. I usually get emotionally invested in games, even Dark Souls. I never got emotionally invested in Dark Souls. But story games I definitely have a tendency of getting invested into. Another stream or two? Okay, okay, cool, cool. If anything, I'll have a backup game.
I don't like it, Jody. No guard on gate, empty parking lot. Something doesn't feel right.
I'm not back in 30 minutes. Just go.
Girl, I didn't come here to wait in no car.
I didn't wait no car. Cool. Hello? Can... I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break from the Quantic Dreams games. And probably play something else and then come back to Detroit because, yeah. Because I know that game is extremely long as well. Yeah. There's a couple other games I think I want to play before I want to play Detroit.
Try the polite approach.
Okay.
Gets them every time.
Okay.
Hey, I've come to see Nora Gray.
Can I see your authorization?
Maybe we can go without authorization this time? I mean, maybe we can just come to some kind of an arrangement?
I'm sorry. All visitors must have the correct authorization.
I don't have Uncle, I don't have any authorization. Give me your authorization. What do I do?
Okay, so it didn't get him this time. What next?
I'm working on it.
That was a...
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my food. I said this time Cole's like, I got you, fam. Yeah. Yeah. I actually didn't even like escape. I got out to the lake.
Afraid you'd say that.
Can't even buy a soda. Don't touch the water.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You can't wait in here.
Bitch, try me. Okay. Cole, I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, Cole. Cole, I have an idea. Choices had to be made.
Hey, we don't know what room she's in.
I'll find out.
I
found her. Nora Gray, 7th floor, room 43.
Let's go, come on, go.
so good.
Oh, I am big nervous. Poor Salad, though. Yeah, I'm still sad about Salad. Does that count as stealth? I don't think so, because I think it was, like scripted to be that way.
What now?
Aiden, find a way to open that door. Crap.
Okay, so we have to distract him.
Guard first.
Okay. No more power for you.
Nice, Aiden. Now unlock the door. Come on.
Why don't Willie look? Okay, no one around. Let's do this.
There must be something.
Probably a door lock handle thing. Hey, could you do?
Oh, he's too far away.
What do we do? Okay, bro, I'm gonna need you to wake up. Thank you. That's stealth out of 10. Yes. Hi, can you open this door for us? That would be great. Thank you. Alright, just go take a nap now, Dave. Jesus. Okay, well, I was joking, but here we are. Should we move his body? You could have just ran to get the key card. You're making me. Okay. Grab it. Thank you. Oh my God. Sit. Boop. Boop! Thank you. Millie! How are you doing today, Millie?
Jesus. Crazy folk really freaked me out. Can we find room 43 and get the hell out of here?
I am trying, Cole. I'm doing the best that I can. 44, 45, 43. Go. Right there. Run, run, run. Cole, I found it.
I'll wait here.
Yay! Do you have a lot of work to do today? Do y'all have a lot?
She may have lost her mind. She might not even know you're there. Maybe you shouldn't go in.
Taking that whisk. It's like Elle. She. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. It's kind. Okay, spoiler alert. Spoiler. In case, it's like Elle. She had to go find her mom to put things at rest. And once she did, she realized her true family was with Hopper. I want to watch that show again. My dad is like finishing up season 2, and I'm so excited for him to start season 3 because that's like it's you finally start seeing like the dad-daughter relationship between him, like Elle and Hopper, in like season 2 to season 3, and I'm just like, I need him to do it because like my dad, like we call my dad Hopper here, so harmonic onion. I enjoy your name. Spoiler, I love Texan steak. Ayo. Yeah, we make some pretty damn good steaks here in Texas. A little busy, but not too bad, you know. doing? Oh my god, Demon. One of the emotes I'm working on for Vax, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I promise. And if you don't, too damn bad. But how are you doing, Demon?
Mom, it's me. Jodie.
No. Maybe.
Your daughter. I'm your daughter.
Do the mind thingy. Use Aiden.
Help me, Aiden.
No, she's been drugged up for however many years.
Well done, Nora. The mother and the father, both gifted. Do you realize how important this baby is? You won't be able to, Nora. Let us take care of everything. It's for the best. You know that.
That's my baby! Bring her back! I've changed my mind! I want her baby!
Sedate her quickly.
Please!
Get the baby out of here.
See her! Please let me see her! I want my child! Please
She
let
may
me
develop
see
some
her!
special abilities. Let us know as soon as anything unusual happens. Decrease the dose. Make sure she never regains consciousness.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is her actual mom, Millie. Yeah. You got me church to again? No? Well, be gone! Cretin.
It was my fault.
Bro, it wasn't your fault. You were a legit baby. Just take the drugs out of her.
What, Aiden? What are you trying to show me? Destroy this thing, Aiden. Destroy it now!
I literally have chills.
Mom, my little girl. My little girl. I was so afraid I would never see you again. I've missed you so much, Jodie. I've missed you so much. What happened? What did they do to you? The drugs they gave me trapped me in this hell.
Told you.
There's nothing I can do. Just wait for it to end. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna help you. It's too late, Jodie. It's too late. I love you more than anything else in the world. Nothing will ever change that.
Anybody else sad? Platypus? No, this is a duck. So, a little special story about this duck is that when my boyfriend and I first started dating, 9 years ago, he actually went, to somewhere very far away to get this duck for me. And then he gave it to me. And because, like, my pet name for him is, like, Ducky. And so, he's my ducky. And so he vicariously lives through my duck. The precious is mine. Precious. So yeah, that's my duck. I know nothing about this game. I don't like, but the character seems okay. I heard it's greasy. I refuse to eat it though. It was an egg. He actually was gonna get me like a real life duck. Like he was actually gonna give me like a baby duck. But then that's when I had my cat and he's just like, yeah, I'm not getting you a baby duck. You have a cat. I'm like, can we have a baby duck when we get moved in together? He's like, yeah, when we get our house, you can have a baby duck. And I'm like, so yeah, duck is extremely greasy. That's what I heard. I think my boyfriend's had duck before. But he says it's pretty okay. It depends on how it's like. I'm devastated mood. It depends on how it's cooked. Well, we have to leave. Like we can't stay.
I'm sorry, Jodie.
Fuck. But a lot richer. Yeah, I don't plan on eating duck. Ever. Dove and quail, I think my boyfriend wants to get. So I think he goes... I know he does dove hunting, and he does, like, dove... And then, like, I think cream cheese and then wraps it in bacon. He says it's really good. Are we in, like, Nathan's office now? Are we in Dad's office? Let me get some water. We've only seen him hanging out. Oh, interesting. I'm just gonna call you Onion for short. This has gotta be Dad's office. Does he have a picture of us? Who the hell are these people? That's not Dad. Where the hell are we? Okay, he has a picture of his wife and daughter. He has a snuggle. Call me Onion. Okay, I'll call you Onion. Where the hell's Dad? Dad! You're fine, Millie, you're fine. Don't work too hard, okay? Get some good... Remember to eat, please. Y'all have a tendency of going long hours of working and not eating. Okay, just leave. High Trex onions, yes. Oh, okay. Uncle Iroh is such a good character in Avatar. Nothing bad will happen in here. That's Ryan. I'm punching him in the face. Dad!
Powerful condenser ever created. Impressive, isn't it?
Nathan. Oh.
Jodie.
Yay!
I was so afraid something happened to you. You've lost weight. You look exhausted. But at least you're alive. Let's go into my office.
Oh my god, can I have a nap and then some food?
Please, have a seat.
Cool, I drank some water.
How do you feel?
Tired.
I've been better. That hit on the head did not help.
No, I'm sorry. I told them not to hurt you. I just didn't want to give you a chance to use Aiden.
What happened to my mother, Nathan?
Nora wasn't stable. They were afraid she was a danger to herself and her baby.
My mother would never hurt me.
They couldn't take that chance. Look, I was a researcher at the DPA, Jody. I didn't discover until much later what happened.
I don't blame you.
Where's Cole?
He's at home. He's fine.
I've been calling him Green Goblin Dad.
Don't worry, there won't be any consequences for last night.
Why did you never tell me about my mother? Why did you hide the truth all these years?
I tried to tell you. But how do you tell a little girl that her life isn't real?
Fair.
So, I looked after you. Loved you. Tried to protect you as best as I could.
Yay.
So now what? You're just gonna hand me back to the CIA? Is that the plan, Nathan?
They brought you here because they have something for you to do, and they'd be very grateful if you do it.
Okay, hold on just a second. He's still part of the experiment? I don't know. I don't know. Aww. Oh my god, the cake is a lie. Oh my god, the Portal reference. Green Goblin was Harry in comics cartoon. Norman was Hobgoblin. Ooh, Millie would knock you do. Wait, wasn't Harry Norman's son? Look, I remember freaking 2003 Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. That's all I've got. No way, I was Stealth. Stealth! Stealthy! Yeah, we just do a play on, like, stealth. It's like stealthy, Millie. But we just say stealth. I am darkness. I am the night. I am a stealthy Batman. He is, yes. Ah, got one! I suck at anything, like, of the Marvel Universe or... Oh my god, I can't type for my life! '90s cartoon and comics had it right. Hollywood botched it up. Okay. I'd have to ask my boyfriend if he has the comics, because he is a comic fanatic. He loves comics. And, like, he has, like, I think all of the Batman comics up until a certain point. I tried buying him comics, and I actually got him a comic he didn't have, and it was a Punisher comic, I think, and he didn't have it. I'm like, I was really excited because I did buy like a couple like extras, which that's great because when we have kids, you know, they'll want to read them. So if we have doubles, that means some of the original ones that he does have, like they can stay in the shelving and the stuff. Huh? What? It was like 3 minutes ago. Okay. What's the difference between the Green Goblin and Hobgoblin? Millie, so the gift next to your name is because you've gifted subs in the channel. And so like the more gifted subs that you do, it changes color. I'm in rural Michigan, so I have to get comics online. I have a bunch of old 90s Disney comics. Yeah, so the little badges that most everyone has is sub badges. I haven't done the bit badges. They're literally done. I'm just too lazy to actually export them. But those are ready. And then yeah, I don't really have control over the present ones. And different bomb types? Oh, okay. I think I'm just angry. I don't want to say I'm bitter.
You're asking me to help the people who wanted to kill me? Is that what you're asking me, Nathan?
Listen, Jodie.
Why should I listen to you? You work for them. And you lied to me about my mother and my parents. And for what? The money or the power or the fame?
Oh, stop that, Jodie. You know that's not true.
I know nothing anymore.
We know another country has discovered the infraworld. They think it's something to be controlled or manipulated. They have no idea what they're dealing with.
This is where Stranger Things literally got the basis for their entire show. You cannot convince me otherwise. This is literally season 4 of Stranger Things. You cannot tell me otherwise. Okay, colors, and one had different bomb types. Okay, okay. One's crazier. Okay, green has mainly gas and yellow eyes. Hob had explosive and red eyes. Oh, okay. Because I know he's got Batman. I don't know if he has Superman. I know he has Batman, though. Because I wonder
if
who the Batman
entities
was.
enter our world, do you know what that would mean, Jodie?
Yeah! Not great
What
stuff!
has all this got to do with me?
Because you know the infraworld better than anyone.
It's the CIA's job. And I'm done with that.
They want to offer you.
It hasn't come out yet, Steven. It hasn't come out. I think there's only 3 seasons right now. But basically, you remember the end of season 3? This is kind of what they talked about, of like somebody else trying to get into the Upside Down. That's kind of what this basis is, and that's what it reminded me of. So that's why I think season 4 is going to be a lot more talked about.
Deal. You do this for them, and they let you out, you're free. Jodie, do you know what would happen if a passage is open?
Same.
It'll be the apocalypse. You have the power to stop this.
Okay, but I want to be heavily compensated, and I want to like not deal with any of this. Okay. Okay. 72% asked about dad. I mean, yeah. 83% distracted the guard, electrical panel. There's another way to do it. 28% of people let Nora suffer in limbo. There was a way to get her out. 49% learned your father's name. 31% didn't explore the cells with Aiden. I could have used Aiden to actually like look out. And 98% of people took the medallion. It's called the locket, but okay. I feel like there's 1, 2, 3. I feel like maybe I'd probably beat the game next week. I think one more stream. But this is where I'm going to end stream. You can mercy kill your mom. Oh, okay. I was not aware of that. I was not aware of that, shout. Let's see. Who's streaming today? Phone, would you like to load? Okay, do we want to go raid Mario Kart 8 or do we want to raid Cuphead? I'll let you guys choose. Cuphead? Okay, we'll go to Cuphead then. So I've never actually gotten to raid this person, but I also am awful at trying to tell you what their pronouns are. It's fine. But we're gonna go raid a fantastic community member. Thank you, Naki. Let me go to the big screen. We are gonna go raid Lady Sushi. Okay, my caps are on. Calm down. I don't have a second raid one yet, Naki, because I don't remember ever to make one. We're gonna go raid Lady Sushi. She is playing Cuphead. I should say they are playing Cuphead because I don't know their pronouns. So yeah, they're very just a genuinely nice person, and just you guys should go hang out. Drop that follow. I might not stay long just because I'm gonna eat, shove a bunch of nuggets in my face. But you guys, please remember it was Steven. It was. Don't forget to copy and paste that raid message. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for the lurks, the chats, the bits, the hosts, the raids, the follows, the subs, resubs, gifted subs, all that good stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome sauce. I will be back tomorrow, and we will be playing some more Zelda Minish Cap. We will. Oh, yeah, it wasn't really a vote. It was just basically just typing in chat. I didn't really do a vote. I just pretty much put it in chat. But thank you guys so much. Y'all come back now here. Y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Let's go raid!